March 1st, 2021, the day the internet broke. Guys, we got the Elden Ring trailer leaked today. Why it had to be filmed on a freaking iPhone 4S, I don't know, but we got to talk about it today. What's up, Nation? If it's your first time on the channel, make sure you join Sunbro Nation by subscribing below. Hit the like button on this video if you enjoy it today, and make sure you turn on your bell notification icon so you're kept up to date with all the newest gaming news. Let's talk Elden Ring. So I'll tell you guys, when I woke up this morning, I definitely wasn't expecting to make an Elden Ring video, but that's what we're doing today because there is now a leaked trailer that is officially confirmed to be the real deal, real Elden Ring that is circulating online. This is backed up by VGC's Andy Robinson, which is a very high profile, very credible journalist that says this is for sure the real thing. And it just appears that somebody recorded this on probably the first Android phone that ever came out and sent it out there into circulation. And it is now being tweeted about and shared everywhere online. You can go watch the trailer yourself. I wish I could put the footage in this video, but it would most likely kill this video. But Google's your best friend. If you search that there's a leaked Elden Ring trailer, you'll find it extremely easily. So make sure you do that first. But we got to talk about what we saw in that trailer because it is definitely Souls-like. They're not steering too far away from the original formula from the looks of it. Like with something like a Sekiro, we saw a very different style gameplay. This looks very much to be back to the multiple class styles where you could be a mage, a ranger, you could be literally any type of knight class that you want. We see fast style combat. I mean, very similar to like Dark Souls 3 speed, in my opinion. It's kind of hard to tell all of this exact details, but from basically the initial trailer opening to the end of it, you do get to see a number of different quick encounters with different enemies. Now, the one thing that I want to point out first and talk about is like the horseback combat looks crazy. First of all, I mean, I actually don't know what to expect as far as that. Like, are you going to be traversing a lot of the game on horseback, or is that going to be just for traveling from kingdom to kingdom and it doesn't happen that much in the game? I don't know, but it's definitely a weird thing to think of playing through a FromSoft game and merge that with horse riding combat. And then are we going to see bosses that you encounter on horse riding? I mean, there's so many questions that come away from this trailer that still need to be answered. Now, I don't know when we're going to see, hopefully, you know, this actually come out and be in full quality where we can actually look at it frame by frame and actually slow it down and see exactly what we're dealing with here, because you definitely can't tell everything from this leaked video. But I do think that it would make sense for From Software to come out at some point and actually share this trailer, or maybe they just pull, you know, the thing of scrapping it all together because it's leaked and they don't want to show the same thing that fans have already seen online. So there's no telling on that, but I do think that this is a good sign that we could maybe hopefully start to expect some Elden Ring news soon. Now, there's a couple different things circulating online, people saying that it would be at this Xbox event that's coming up in the month of March. We then had Xbox's PR lead Aaron Greenberg say, just to set expectations, this is not happening. There are always things that we have in the works, but nothing coming soon that would feature game announcements or world premieres like this. Now, that's whenever fans started to claim that Elden Ring would show up at this event, and he quickly debunked that. Now, it doesn't mean that obviously PR people can say that this isn't going to happen to level expectations, and then they can very easily just still present us with that trailer. It does seem like it would be, you know, close enough to being done that it could definitely pop up at this event. Whether or not we see that, I don't know, but regardless, I think we see something soon, because now this is blowing up like wildfire. As of today, if you just start to search Elden Ring at all online, this news has been covered by like so many different outlets. So I think it's definitely going to be on FromSoft's radar to put something out there sooner rather than later. And then the other thing we got to talk about is really the overall timeline of when we might see this game finally release, because there was a couple different journalists that are stating that they're hearing that because of the work from home conditions for how long they've had to be doing this for, that it has pushed back the development of this game by quite a bit, which could definitely be the reason why we've gone almost 2 years without any real Elden Ring updates or news. So, not to mention the fact that they're crafting a brand new open world, which is a big undertaking to begin with. But I do think that that kind of makes sense as far as, you know, if this gets pushed to 2022, we probably wouldn't see any kind of gameplay or a new trailer until the middle part of 2021, which very well may be of the original plan before this trailer leaked online. So, I do want to read through another opinion on this that kind of states that you know, they thought that the game's getting pushed to 2022, but again, take this with a pinch of salt. This could easily still be a holiday 2021 title. So Andy Robertson from VGC states here on a tweet, "I understand Elden Ring's development has unsurprisingly been significantly disrupted by the pandemic. Like so many big budget games in production right now, it's unclear if it will make it out this year. One source told me they were fully expecting it to release in 2022. So obviously when we have a huge leak like this, there's a ton of unknown information as far as what to expect around the actual release of this, and we don't have at the end of the trailer, to my knowledge, where it may say coming soon or what platforms it's on, which we know to expect it on all platforms, but when they originally announced this, they only said Xbox One, PS4, and all of that so forth, which obviously we now have the new generation of consoles, so I would expect to see the PS5 logo and an Xbox Series X logo at the end of that trailer, but we didn't get that part. But as the recording this video, the original clip I think was like 33 or 34 seconds. Now we have one that's over a minute long that does show more of the opening part of the trailer. So if you've only seen one or the other, do some research on getting the longer one, because I just watched that and I'll tell you guys that, you know, this is the real deal. This is from Soft's trailer and it looks incredible, and you got the narrator in there talking about, you know, what would drive you to pursue the Elden Ring. Like, the whole thing is fantastic, and as Souls fans, I'm sure we can all relax a little bit to know that Elden Ring's not canceled. They're still obviously moving forward with development. That's something I believed all along, but with how long we went, there was a bunch of different fans thinking that this whole thing's a hoax and they're just canceling it, not telling us, guys, that's not happening. Obviously, we can look forward to more Elden Ring news soon. I will hopefully have follow-up videos on this one once we do get new trailers and new information, new gameplay breakdowns, and all of that kind of stuff, so make sure you keep it tuned in here. But guys, this has been a huge win of a day for Souls fans, because we now have some information on Elden Ring. So I would love to know your guys' thoughts on what you thought with the combat style and how the world looked overall. It's obviously way more open than what we typically see in Souls games. Also stuck out to me that's a little bit more colorful than previous Souls games, as far as just like the overall action and animations and the way that the flames come through and the worlds look. I mean, it's very vibrant. So, you know, as much as we could tell from this very low quality trailer, it got me very hyped for this game again. So let's hope we get some more official announcements soon. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that maybe we see this thing actually at the Microsoft event, and that PR guy was just, you know, trying to deflect the rumors because he knew it was happening, but there's no telling for that. Regardless, I think in the upcoming weeks we will see this thing hopefully officially announced, and then we can proceed forward with hopefully, you know, a rough timeline of when to expect this game to come out. Let's hope it's still a 2021 project, but it could very easily be an early 2022. It'll still be a lot easier either way for me just to know when to expect this game, so I can have my radar set and be ready to go whenever this game does launch. But guys, please leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys thought down below, and I look forward to getting a back and forth conversation started with all of you around Elden Ring. Thanks so much for watching the video today, everyone. I do truly appreciate you all sticking around until the end. I do at this point in the video want to invite you one more time to join Sunbro Nation if you haven't done so already. Do so by subscribing below. Hit the like button on your way out on this video if you enjoyed the content today, and make sure you turn on your bell notification icon so you're kept up to date with all the newest gaming news. Guys, that's going to do it for me. I hope you all have a great day. Sunbro Nation, out.